Hey, it's Timmy from Guy Homes, and I'm here with our Director of Design, Vanessa, and we're here to share with you some of the most requested features that people ask for when they're building a modular home. The first one is having an open, livable space. And what I mean by that is, Vanessa, when people come home from the office, they don't want to come home to a tight, prison-like, dark, cramped space, exactly. They want to come home to something that's open, that's airy, that's, bright, that's
inviting.
Yeah, inviting and spacious, right? And so one of the ways you can achieve that is by having high ceilings, by having high windows, having those windows being able to open up into your outdoor space. I know you're going to talk about that in a moment. But having high doors as well. Be able to create that space where it feels spacious, when you come into that home. That's some of the things that they really ask for when they first design their home. What else do they design?
Yeah, so people also ask for energy efficient design. We really, at Gaia, focus on sustainability. We think it's the right thing to do for the planet and for people. And energy efficient design means that we use very high efficient appliances. We use good insulation for our roof, for our walls, and our floor. We even offer upgrades such as solar panels and solar battery so that we can create you a net zero home.
Absolutely, and then from there, people also request having a low maintenance type of house. And what I mean by that is like flooring, for example. People don't want to come home and spill something onto the carpet and then clean the carpet.
Yeah, carpet is the worst.
Carpet is the worst, and so instead of having carpet, instead of having timber floors, which I know requires a lot of maintenance as well, people have also requested having vinyl planks, having engineered wood. Those are some options you can have, which is low maintenance. And on top of that, if you're looking for heating, I know having a fireplace is great.
It looks great, but it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of maintenance, so you might want to look at central heating in the form of electric heating, where you're using the power from the sun to warm up your home. The other thing is you're looking at the exterior. Sometimes people use hardwood on the outside, right?
Yeah, people use cedar or redwood, just some natural timber that is really hard to maintain. Really hard to just make it look good in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. So what we use the high quality, low maintenance cladding on the outside to keep, obviously as the name says, low maintenance. And the final thing is the landscaping as well. Obviously when let me ask you this, Vanessa, when you come home, do you want to tend to your garden on the weekends and be mowing the lawn and doing all the weeding and all of that on the weekends?
Not for me. I love the idea of a garden, but the actual work, I think it's too much. I'd rather do other things.
Exactly. So in saying that, then you want to consider, how do you keep a low maintenance garden, or how do you keep a low maintenance landscape as well? So those are some things you may want to consider. What's the last thing?
Yeah, so the last thing is just connected open space. And that means an outdoor deck that you can put some furniture on and possibly a grill, and you can invite friends over and just to enjoy the great outdoors, especially when the weather's nice and you just want to open up the doors, just let some fresh air in. It just really makes even your indoor space feel a lot more spacious and airy, going back to your first point, which is, the nice open space that people want.
Yeah, and like you said, as you open up those doors, when you open up those windows to the outdoor living area, it just makes that space so much bigger and so much more spacious, right? Yeah, and so, those are some of the most requested things that people ask for when they, build a modular home. Obviously, you might have some questions. Look, reach out to us at guyhomes.co. We'd be more than happy to answer any questions you have. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's Tim and Vanessa here, and we'll see you on the next one. See ya.